Hi everyone, my name is Chua Wee Ming. I'm actually the business manager of Swift Health Food Singapore Private Limited. We have been involved in the health food business for I think about 21 to 22 years. And it was only about 3 years after we started that we actually officially went into the honey industry, so-called. And that's when HoneyWorld brand was actually birthed. So predominantly, we deal a lot with honey as well as bee-related products, such as your propolis, bee pollen, and royal jelly. I would say yes and no. Yes, in the sense that people are going for the more high-end stuff, so-called the more proven efficacy type, the higher range. And no, because the more basic items maybe a bit of lose a bit of market share, because when they have a certain resource, they just want to use it on maybe the better and the more premium segment. So yeah, that's what is happening now. And of course, the other thing is that during this period, the distribution has been cut down because our stores were not allowed to open for quite a long period as well. So it was largely dependent on e-commerce sales. We are actually quite known for our Manuka honey because we were one of the pioneers that brought it in. So in this case, the UMF 15 plus Manuka and above, the sales is actually quite tremendous. I mean, it went manifold, literally to the point where we actually ran out of stock, and then customers actually paid in advance and are expected to collect the items like end of this month. The other thing is actually propolis as well, because propolis has amazing properties. It's not only anti-inflammation, it's antibacterial, antibiotic, a lot of anti. And what is so special about propolis is that, for example, in the beehive, let's say there's an invader, maybe a grasshopper. After it's dead, the bees actually does not carry it out to the hive and dump it outside. They let it remain where it is and put a propolis actually over the corpse, so-called. And the amazing thing is when they do this, it doesn't rot, it doesn't infect the hive. So that's how amazing propolis is. Yeah, and because it's antiviral as well, so I suppose it ties in with the situation now. Yes, I would say yes, they are more aware. This has partly to do with education and knowledge. I mean, it's a lot of knowledge and information is so widely available on the internet. Why? Right now, Singapore is a first world country. What this means is also that we have moved further up the Maslow hierarchy of needs. What we learned when we were studying, from wanting to fill our stomach as a basic need. Now we have moved on to wanting to enable a better quality of life, to live healthier and longer, so that we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. So it's the trend is like that. And yes, definitely, it will be here to stay.